All right, ladies, welcome to week 3. I hope you had a good week last week. I know I threw a bit of a curveball at you on your low carb days by removing your dinner and adding breakfast. So you might be thinking why the hell I did that. Hopefully you were successful with it. The reason why I do that is two main reasons. One is I always like to challenge your metabolic flexibility. I like your body to guess a little bit every now and again, because in nature, realistically, you don't get 3 squares a day. You don't even get 2 squares a day sometimes. If you had to go out there and hunt your food, you'd be lucky to get maybe a small meal once every couple days if you're a good hunter, who knows. But the reason why I wanted you to skip dinner was to add some metabolic flexibility and to help you with fat loss a little bit more. Get your body guessing where, hey, I was expecting some food here and I'm not getting any. Let's dip into the reserves. Okay, that was the first reason. And the second one right here. Okay, when I say skip dinner, most people are like, no. No, I'm not skip. Why the hell would I skip dinner? Okay, you get that odd group of people like me that are like, yeah, sure, I'll try that. I'll try skipping dinner. So it was for mental resiliency and creating a more firm bond between your thoughts, emotions, and your eating habits. Okay, it's good to be compliant, but it's also good to be adaptable. And a little bit of organized chaos is really good for your body. We call it hormesis, that just a little bit of stress that's good for your body. Okay, I'm not talking about an argument, but I'm talking about periodically skipping a meal, having cold showers, going into the sauna, doing really hard breath work, exercise. Those are all forms of hormesis that are good for you. So I've brought back in your dinner. I've taken back out breakfast. We've now swapped out your morning supplements with Bakelin, and it's kind of like friggin' pixie dust, this stuff. It's like it can help eliminate PCOS. It can help reduce inflamed gut health. It can be neuroprotective, meaning it helps your brain. There's just so many beneficial reasons to take it. If you have had liver damage or if you're taking medication, I would encourage you to do a little bit more research and talk with your GP, so your doctor, just to make sure that it's safe for you. I always like to tell people both sides of the stories. There's always going to be a little something that comes with the good. Anything in excess is bad, even if it's broccoli. Too much broccoli in excess is bad. Okay, so it's been shown in some studies where it can create very small amounts of issues in the liver, but then in other studies, it's shown that it's beneficial for the liver. So it can play on both sides, but realistically, if you take any supplement too much, it's going to be bad for your liver. If you have too much fat, it's going to be bad for your liver. If you have too much alcohol, it's going to be bad for your liver. So if you're concerned about it, feel free to talk to your doctor. But personally, I take it 2 times a month on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have my elite coaching clients take it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, unless their medication says otherwise. So you have that coming in the mornings. And I just want to prepare you, okay, because this is your last month of aggressive fat loss. Last month was super aggressive. This month is a little bit lower key, still aggressive with fat loss. And week 4, we're really going to try and squeeze out as much as we can by adding in some liquids and soups into the evenings for dinner on your higher carb days. Okay, try to bulldoze through it. Try to do your best, because in March, we're going to be introducing a metabolic reset fat loss kind of recovery. So we're going to increase your calories back up, remind your metabolism that you're not starving to death, because if you're constantly in a deficit, that power plant that your body is sending all this energy to your heart, to your pancreas, to your kidney, to your spleens, to your muscle, to your brain, that power plant, if you're always on a reduced calorie diet, it's going to slow down production. It will slow down to meet that calorie threshold. And that's why some people can eat as little as 1,200 calories and they still can't lose weight. And it's because they don't give their metabolism a chance to recover. They don't give their fat cells enough of a chance to reduce the inflammation. So that's why we're going to have a fat loss recovery month next month. Don't worry. Okay, your scale isn't going to go flying all over the place with like 7-8 pounds or anything like that. But we're just going to try and aim for a little bit more kind of like, all right, we just ran a good race. We lost some fat. Let's rest after the race so that we're recovered to race again. Okay, that's the purpose of it. So just be prepared for what's coming in week 4, because it's going to challenge you a little bit. This being what I think like your 8th or 9th week on fat loss. So let's stay strong. Let's stay resilient. If you have questions, if you're feeling unmotivated, whatever it is, like post in the group. Post a comment, post a message, post a question, shoot me a note, tag me in it. Like, I'm here to help support you, and so are the other women in the group. So let's all bond, let's all link arms together, and I guarantee that we'll get you there so long as you stay committed and you keep asking questions when you need them asked, and you just keep fighting, okay? Because you are worth it. We'll see you in week 4.